Hi, I'm Pauline with the Viewpoint, here today with Joel Ufele, and he is on the basketball team. Hi Joel, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so where are you from?
My name is Joel. I'm from London, England, so I'm far from home right now.
Very far.
Yeah.
So you've been at Northeast, this is your first semester?
Yeah, this is my first semester here.
How do you like it so far?
It's not too bad. Like, from being in England to over here, it's kind of different because in England it's more like packed and everybody's moving, whereas here I feel like it's downtime for me because everyone's more relaxed and a lot more nice out here.
Okay, so what is your major here at Northeast?
At the moment I'm studying general studies, so I'm just getting a feel for every little subject, and right now I'm enjoying sociology, so I think it's something I might go into eventually.
Okay, so why did you choose Northeast?
They offered me a scholarship out here to play, and I was in Arizona last season, so being able to transfer somewhere else that's better on a scholarship is kind of nice. And out here, being on the basketball team, they play a lot of the top leagues and stuff like that, top players and stuff like that, so that's something I want to compete with.
Okay, what is it like being on the basketball team, playing sports and going to games? What's that like?
We haven't started the season yet, but being part of the basketball team is kind of like having a family away from home. So like you got people to turn to anytime there's something wrong and stuff like that. But also like having everyone's eyes on you is also a factor as well.
Yeah.
So like when people see that you're tall, that your accent's different, people tend to like want to know more about you and stuff like that.
And how long have you been playing basketball?
I haven't been playing basketball for too long, to be honest. I've been playing for about, I'll say 8 years, and like 6 years properly. And a lot of people tend to start when they're like 5 and stuff like that. I kind of had a late start, but I was under some good people, so I was able to progress a lot more faster than other people.
So it's not something you picked up on your own, you were trained, or did you just start playing basketball? How'd that happen?
One day I was just at the gym, like just trying to work on getting muscle or something, just anything on my arms. And then a guy said to me, I'm tall as hell, what team do I play for?
Yeah.
I said, what are you talking about? And he said, you should play basketball. And I was just like, give it a try. So I went to the first training session and then ended up falling in love with the game. So
That's great. So how did you, when you fell in love with the game, how did you know that it's something you want to keep doing? It's something you just want to keep doing for?
At that point in my life, I didn't really have any aspirations or goals. I kind of wanted to fall into the system of going to college, going to university, and then coming out with a degree and getting a job. Like that's all I knew at the time. And then when I was introduced to it, I thought to myself, if I want to be doing anything, I want to be good at it as well. And I want to stand out in anything I do. So that's the only reason why I decided to take it seriously. And then in taking it seriously, I kind of fell in love with the grind and the passion for it. So passion developed from everything I was doing.
So should we say that it is something that you want to do professionally?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like before I was even going to come to college, I already had offers in Europe to play a professional already. But my mom kind of told me like I need to have something to fall back on.
Oh.
So I kind of had to do this. But I kind of love the journey as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so what advice would you give to somebody who wants to play a sport professionally?
You gotta understand that when you're sleeping or when you're chilling, that other people are gonna be coming for your spot. Like there's only limited spots in being a professional. So when you're sleeping or when you think, oh, I'm not bothered today, that person that's gonna take a position is gonna go out and try and get any kind of work in. So you need to understand that it's competitive and you need to be ready.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions real quick. Just answer on top of your head.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So who's your favorite basketball player?
LeBron James.
Okay. And what sport would you go for other than basketball?
Soccer.
Okay. And what is the one thing you've always wanted to do but you haven't gotten to do it?
Jump from a plane or jump from a helicopter.
That should be scary.
That's one thing I just think is almost out of this world, literally. So.
Wow. Okay. So thank you so much, Joel. It was amazing having you.
No worries.
Again, I'm Pauline with the Viewpoint saying bye.